Monique responds to followers asking her opinion about Shannon Sharpe.
Hey, my baby. Hey, Stace. Hawaiian punchlines.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know what? People keep asking me how I feel about Shannon Sharpe. That's my brother, and I love him. That's how I feel. That's it. And let me say this to y'all. Be careful in your judgments. Be careful in your ridicule. Be careful in your statements. Because we've all not walked the perfect line. We've all had mistakes. We've all taken a fall. We've all had to get up and get to going again. So that is my brother. And I love my brother. And I know what it feels like to be thrown away. I know what it feels like for people to quit on you and give up on you. That won't be me. Shannon Sharpe, that's Shay Shay. Hey, baby, we love him. I know I was doing a show in one city one night, and somebody said his name, and I heard this woman in the crowd. She was like, boo, and put her thumbs down. I said, bitch, no, you won't do that. No, you will not do that. No, ma'am. Whatever you feeling about my brother, if you ain't got something nice to say, be quiet. That's all. Memphis, Tennessee. That baby said you clowned in that movie, The Reading. Yes, baby. You know what was so beautiful about The Reading? I really didn't read the script to do the part. I read the script. Forgive me. I read the script. However, when I got on set, I said to the director, how married to these words are you? And if you just tell me where you need me to end up, let me go. And to his credit, that's what he did. So as you're watching The Reading, 99.9% of what I'm saying is coming straight from the dome. All right, my babies, I done been on here long enough. Okay? I always come on after my workout. I done cooled down. I done dried off. I'm just sitting outside because it's so nice out here. I'm glad, baby. I'm glad. You know, and this is the baby that just wrote this, so they'll know I'm talking to them. When you say your views have changed on Shannon Sharpe, and, you know, after you listen to what I'm saying, you had to go within. And I think if more of us did that, we wouldn't be so quick to give our opinion on somebody's shit. And opinion in a way where, oh, I don't like them no more. I don't fool with them no more. What'd he do to you? Those were his choices and decisions. Still a beautiful brother. Still won't throw him away. This baby's asking me, do I talk to the cast of all the things I've been in? When we see one another, it's always pleasurable. Always pleasurable. But life be lifing, baby. And when life is lifing, my focus and my energy goes into the family I prayed for. I'm happy for everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. But I give my energy and my time and my focus to the family I prayed for. Now, when I got to go out there and I got to play, then I go out there and I play. And I see my brothers and sisters and we play. When I'm home, I'm home. Come on, 176 pounds. I saw that. It's going real fast, but I saw that, baby. You are one of the real and raw entertainers. Thank you, my baby. You know, some folks be like, Monique cuss too much. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't cuss enough. I don't cuss enough. Shit. Hey, Rodney West. Because there's people that's positive for me too, Rodney. When y'all say, Mo, you really made my childhood, let me say this to y'all. And y'all really made my adulthood. My dream was to become famous. That was my dream. I didn't know how to be specific. I just knew that I wanted to be famous. So for each person that says to me, Mo, I love you. Mo, can you say hi to my mama? Mo, can you sign this? Mo, can we take a picture? Do y'all know I'm still that little girl in that dream? That's why when I'm not with my family, I take every picture, call your mama, sign every autograph. However, when I'm with my family, I will not do it. I will not do it because I remember Shalon saying to me one time, he said, "Mine, that was your dream, not mine." And I was like, I thought everybody would want to be on the red carpet and be taking pictures, and I never even considered that that's something that he wouldn't want. So when I got a second chance, when I'm with my family, I don't mix it. I do not mix it. Hey, DC. Hey, DC. Brooker Wilson, I love you back. Okay, so check this out, y'all. When y'all write me really long things, I can't get through all of it because the other ones be coming through so fast. Would you consider bringing back the Monique Show? We never walked away from the Monique Show. The Monique Show was like the baby on Family Matters. They sent us upstairs and didn't let us come back down. And when people say, Monique, what happened to the Monique Show? That's a question you'll have to ask Deborah Lee, because we never really got an explanation. And that was an awesome show, baby. Like, we had so much fun. And let me say this to y'all. Every talk show that's out right now that got a sister on it, there's Jennifer, Sherry, Tamara, who else? I'm trying to make sure I got it. Whomever else, make sure you support it, because you only make way for the next one coming. Make sure you support them, because you only make way for the next ones coming, baby. What's my favorite movie? My favorite movie of all times is Claudine with Diane Curl and James Earl Jones. Oh, baby, let me tell you something. I could watch that. Oh, it's a few of them. Claudine, The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. Me and Ray can watch The Wiz like we ain't never seen it before. He just asked me over the weekend. He said, Grandmommy, can we watch The Wiz this weekend coming up? We sure can. Clementine. What's my favorite song? It's too hard for me to pick, but one of my top 10s is Coapole, Closer. Baby, isn't The Wiz a throwback? But let me tell you something. For that time, that movie was incredible. Quincy Jones, Barry Gordy. Listen, y'all, we got to give it where we supposed to give it. Incredible. Big Sexy. Hi, my sweet baby. Let me tell you about this baby Big Sexy that just came in here. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you about him. That baby has been spreading so much joy and giving people, I won't even say just women, people, the encouragement, inspiring them, the motivation just to keep going, just to love the skin they're in. And when I tell you, Big Sexy, you got a covering over your body, baby, and over your spirit and over your space, that you just keep on going and watch the doors that will just keep on opening. Because when I tell you they are opening, and simply because you are yourself, you ain't trying to fit nobody's box, you ain't trying to please nobody with how they think you should be or think how you should act, you are simply your big sexy self. And I'm proud of you, baby. Inspired by Life. Okay, ain't they the movies? Do I listen to Tank the singer? I know Tank is a great singer. I know he's a great singer, but I couldn't tell you what songs. However, I know that baby is a great women. It ain't worth telling you lies. Okay, that's Tank's song. That's Tank's song. Yes. That baby said, I wish my mom was here just to cuss me out one more time. She was a good cusser, wasn't she, baby? And you weren't even offended when she said, get your ass on out my face. You knew she loved you. All right, my babe. Fat Girls is a guilty pleasure of mine. Mine, too. All right, my sweet babies. I'm going to get out of here. Go do the workout. Go do the workout. And when I come back tomorrow, I want you to tell me how it was. I love y'all for real, my sweetnesses. The white right here. He ain't never far from me.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.